Welcome to Talent Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the 24th, 2022. We're going to be talking about AEW's Dynamite. And we're going to be talking about, oh my god, I got the burps now. Sorry, I was drinking pop before I did this video. Oh my goodness. I don't want to let it out, man. For some reason I got cuts on me. Have you guys ever got cuts that you don't remember how you got? Because I got this cut on my finger here. I don't know if you guys could see that one right there. That little line over there. I know my dog didn't scratch me. My dog's nails is not that sharp. It could be that sharp, but I know he didn't bit me. I don't know what it is, but I got cut on myself, and I don't remember my hand hurting or anything like that. But I have one on my belly as well. I don't know where I got it. It's just weird. I don't know. Am I losing my mind and I don't remember me getting hurt? I don't remember saying ow. I wonder if that happens to any of you guys. Have you ever got hurt? You saw a cut and you don't remember you got it? How did you get it? Because I don't know how I got my cuts. I don't understand it. It's just it's weird. It's like it goes cuts me and then it disappears. It disappears and I don't know how it happens. I don't know what to. I'm still losing my mind now. But ladies and gentlemen, we got AEW to talk about. We got some matches. We got some championships on the line. And we got a useless explanation from Mr. William Regal why he did what he did. He didn't really say anything. He just told us that MJF won't be there this week. But he will be there. He will be on AEW next week. Okay? All we're going to hear is him making fun of people. So I don't really care for that. He's just going to make fun of people and talk so much and make me fall asleep. So yeah, that's what we all want. But he didn't really. William Regal did not explain anything. And then John Moxley came out, and I thought he was going to beat him up. I was rooting for beat him up. But he didn't because of Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson ruined it. Bryan Danielson ruined it. But ladies and gentlemen, he talked about his William Regal's injuries. I don't want anyone to get hurt when they're injured. This is why William Regal doesn't wrestle anymore, because I guess he's injured. That's why he was the NXT general manager, not wrestling on WWE anymore. So maybe that's why. But I thought he would get like a little one punch and then he goes down. But no, I don't think that is going to happen. And then John Moxley didn't want to listen to Bryan Danielson. Keep on telling him to move. So Bryan Danielson has to bag himself. And then he has to make a story. Not make a story, but I guess it's a true story about his father. And William Regal somehow, some way, he helped Bryan Danielson to love his dad while his dad had his struggles. And now he ever since the 10 years that his dad was living, that he could love him until he passed away. I don't know how. I understand how some people will talk to somebody, oh, don't give up on your parents when they have struggles, like they have some problems, drinking, drugs, anything like that. I understand. There's some people who talk to you like your best friend, other family members, your mentors, whoever you could trust. They will tell you don't give up on your parents. Don't give up on your dad. Don't give up on your mom. Or don't give up on your brother or sister. Don't give up on anyone. I understand that. Because I've never had that because nobody had struggles in my family. So I never had that. Nobody had big struggles like that will harm them. So I never had that. I never had somebody tell me, don't give up on your parents, because I never gave up on my parents. I never did. I still don't. Nobody does. Because it would be horrible if you did. Because I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to get to this. It's getting a little personal. But don't give up on your parents. But and then John Moxley didn't want to listen to that. And then all that stuff. And he just told one Regal to move. And Regal walked away. And then we have Orange Cassidy will be versus Jake Hager for the All-Atlantic Championship. For the championship. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But it was an okay match. But the winner of that match was Orange Cassidy. After I rolled up. And something wrong with that hat. I don't like that hat. Mainly because I don't like wearing hats at all. I wear hats only if I have to. Like if it's really cold, I have to wear a winter hat. But when I don't want to wear a hat, I don't want to wear a hat. So, yeah. But after that, Orange Cassidy celebrated with his best friends, Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, and Rocky. And then here comes QT Marshall and the Factory. Why are there so many of them? But then QT Marshall's microphone cut out. And then the lights went out. And then the lights turned red with Julia Hart looking like the Undertaker. And she summons the House of Black. House of Black makes the return. And attacks everybody. And then looks like they're going to target everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, we got some news that Thunder Rosa is no longer the champion. They agreed on terms that Thunder Rosa cannot be champion because I guess her injury is very more worse than they thought, and it would be longer for her to return to AEW. So she has to vacate the title. And now Jamie Hayter is the new AEW Undisputed Women's World Champion. And speaking of women's division, Jade Cargill just fired one of the baddies. And that baddie is Kiera Hogan. Is she out of AEW or is she just out of the baddies? Well, I think every single baddie was no help to get her title back. So I don't know why Kiera Hogan is the only one who got fired, because Layla Gray, she didn't get her title back. She didn't help Jade Cargill to get her TBS title back. She was no help. She got attacked by Nyla Rose too. So, okay. Then we got Ricky Starks versus Ethan Page in the AEW Illuminator for the world title match for winter is coming. And it will be Ricky Starks versus Ethan Page. I just said that. It was a pretty decent match. Ricky Starks was banded up because of his two matches with Brian Cage and Lance Archer. And it was all Ethan Page. He was all the dominant there. Starkly got himself involved when Ricky Starks was about to do a suicide dive. Starkly shoves Ethan Page out of the way, and then Ricky Starks lands on his hurt ribs. And then the referee, get out of here, to Starkly. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Starks with two spears, and he gets the win. Ricky Starks will head to Winter is Falling. Is coming, not Wonka Falling, is coming for the world title match. And then we have Death Triangle versus the Elite Best of 7 series. Not a big fan of these matches because, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to just see the same thing over and over again every single time. It's going to ruin every it's just not going to be the fun. It's going to be great, near fall after near fall, but we're going to see the same moves every time, same entrance every single time we're going to see these guys. But there's going to be a difference of the outcome, but it's still the same thing. Not a big fan of it. But it was a fun match. It was a pretty decent match. And then Kenny Omega did mock the people that got them suspended. I do blame them too. But ladies and gentlemen, okay, something, I don't know why my thing did that. Okay, something, my tablet is just acting weird. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty fun match. And then Kenny Omega mocked CM Punk and Ace Steel. He did the GTS. And some people didn't like it, and some people did like it. To say, ha, CM Punk, I'm still in AEW, and you're not. That's what it feels like, that somebody was laughing at him, saying, CM Punk, Kenny Omega is still in wrestling, and you're not. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. Matt Jackson was about to get the win until, ladies and gentlemen, he was about to use a hammer and clunk Pac with it, but Penta was behind Matt Jackson, and he clunked Matt Jackson with a hammer, and Death Triangle gets the win. It's 2-1, and next week we will find out. Will be 3-1. We will find out. Then we had the new women's champion, Jamie Hayter, teaming up with Britt Baker versus Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale versus Tate Mello and Anna Jay in the triple threat tag team match. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. I wish it was a normal triple threat where 3 people start the match, and that's how the triple threat works. Not just one-on-one, and then they could tag whoever they want. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the new women's champion, Jamie Hayter. And Britt Baker. Then we have Chris Jericho versus Ishii for the Ring of Honor World title. Pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Chris Jericho, retaining his title. And then he got attacked by Mr. Claudio on top of the stage. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, not winner, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of my video. If you guys enjoyed this video, my nose is itchy now. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. That's all for me today. Time is out. Bye!